Hi there. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to be talking about how something like a petty theft can very easily turn into a robbery depending on a slight variation in the facts. So, say I go into a gas station and I grab a Snickers bar at the counter and just walk out, right? That would probably be a petty theft. But let's change up the facts a little bit. Now let's say I'm in a gas station, I walk up to the counter, and I grab a Snickers bar, and as I'm walking out, the store clerk runs up behind me and grabs my arm. And I rip his hand off of me and then run out. All of a sudden, that's not a petty theft anymore, that's a robbery. And instead of it being a misdemeanor, now it's a felony strike, so much, much more serious. The reason that the second scenario is a robbery rather than a petty theft is in the second scenario there was use of force or fear. See, that's what makes something a robbery, is the use of force or fear. That's a different element than you would find in other types of theft. So in that scenario, when I grabbed the store clerk's hand and ripped it off, or even if I had just pulled away, there's force, and that turns the crime into a robbery. And that's just how easy it is to go from something like a misdemeanor all the way to something as extreme and severe as a felony strike. I hope that you've learned something from this video. I know I was surprised when I learned that that slight use of force or fear can elevate the crime so drastically. If you have any questions about the difference between different kinds of thefts and robbery and burglary, which I didn't even talk about in this video, you should consult an attorney to get the best information that you can, particularly if it pertains to a case that you're involved in. So thank you for joining me. Again, I hope you learned something, and I'll see you next time.